Hi designers, my name is Ron Segal, and on today's video I want to share with you the top 5 websites I've seen in September, and I want to help you break down why they're so good. Color, layout, typography, interactions, how they've made them look so good, so you'll be able to use the same principles on your next web design project. If you're new here on the Flux YouTube channel, make sure you're subscribed for more web design and freelance videos. Now let's dive right into it. First website I'm excited about is this Fuoripista, an Italian kind of fitness, brand new cycling experience, fitness and design company. And we're going to scroll through this and then I'll explain why I love this website so much. But as you can see, they're making kind of fancy indoor biking and other fitness stuff for very, very premium, high designed. So we're scrolling up and down through the different products, and if we click them, we're moving into a different kind of horizontal scroll where we're breaking down each of the products and seeing the product pages and everything. Now, why is this so good? Well, you can see from the way that they've chosen the color palette. Let's start with the color palette. The color palette on this website is super minimalistic. You can see that they're basically just using black. A lot of time it's just the background of the images. They're using white, sometimes for the type and sometimes for the background, and they're using the brownish yellowy, which a lot of times comes from the wood in the typography, but sometimes from the types or the little fancy lines here that kind of resemble a signature, also very premium thing. Now, when they're using the typography, very smart use of typography, they're using this font, which is very similar to D-Dot. It's a very classic French font where the lines of the vertical lines are thick and the horizontal lines are thinner, and it looks very classic and premium. Mixing that up with the handwriting font, hand-lettered font, again gives you the feeling of premium. These products were handmade. So using just these elements, the limited color palette and a very nice mix of very well typography, they've already created the feeling of premium. Now, in terms of the navigation here, we have a very clear mental model. Scroll up and down to see different products and then start moving left and right if you want to explore inside the product. And I think this is really wonderfully done. I really love this font. It's not the classic font. It's probably a new take on it because it looks so good and very thin. You can see here we have kind of an inside navigation on the inner page, so you can really scroll fast to the place that you want to get to. And I really think always really good composition with very clear hierarchy. So we're looking at here, again, combining the text and the images and then moving into the secondary hierarchies. Very nice website. A lot of great use of design elements. Next website that I want to show you today is for Kikk Festival. I actually really love Kikk Festival. It's a great festival in Belgium. I've been there a few years ago and we have a vlog. We'll try to link the vlog here. Really great festival. And what they did here, they did a really great scroll kind of experience where you have these stairs. So you have the element of the stair going with you and kind of a storytelling. So you explore the site by going down these stairs and learning what you're going to have on these on the festival. So a lot of really cool things going on here. Again, you're somewhere in the sky. There's a lot of bizarre things going on here. And you can see that they're using a very non-traditional layout, right? It's still very clear. So, by using the red color and this type, your attention is drawn here. So hierarchies are very clear, but then you can, they're not using the 3 layers or the traditional composition, but it's still very clear and it's working. So I really love what they've done here. And I really love that when you click something and you move into kind of an inner page, then you have these kind of cloud transitions. I don't know if you've managed to see this. Let me click something else so we can see some more. But you can see that we move through the next page through these cloud transition. You always feel like you're in the sky. So I really, really love this. By the way, Kikk Festival is always is made by Dog Studio, a very, very awesome studio. So it's always, their website are always very, very cool design. I love the storytelling here. I love the transition between the pages. And even though that they're not using traditional layout, it's still very, very easy to consume the information. Well done, Dog Studio. The next website that I want to show you is for this Fuoripista. Well, this website should have been the most boring website in the world because it's a website for fences and security gate for a company that creates metal things and build gates out of them. But even though this website is for a very, very boring things, right? A metal factory, they've created, what you can learn from this website is that even a very, very boring product, when it's presented nicely, everything can be art directed. Even a gate, even metal can be art directed. Note the color palette. It's very well chosen, like these pastel colors, and nothing here. If this is, orange, the gate is orange, then we have this really thin orange background. And if this is green, then a very thin color in the background. Everything is very, very well art directed and looks beautiful, even though it's just a metal face, right? The font is very clean, geometric, right? It's very, very nice. And I love this. I love they're combining imagery with 3D renders where they have way more control over the art direction. And again, check out how they're doing storytelling with kind of a metal bar. So they're showing you these kind of diameters, and then they're bringing you inside these kind of experience. So it should have been boring, but it's very, very actually emotional and takes you through a journey. So I think this is a really, really great example of showing you that you can take people and tell them a story, even if what you're trying to sell is metal bars. Now they're showing the colors, so it can be green, it can be black, it can be blue, but the experience is so fun that you want to just keep scrolling and explore this website. Really, really well done. I love this website. And they can combine it with illustration and images, and it still looks great. Really well done. This was designed by Cuberto. Well done. The next website that I want to show you is this one, BlueReceipt. BlueReceipt. This is some kind of a Shopify analytics or something. Now, this website is kind of, in a way, a very classic, trendy startup, a startup website with the kind of rotating titles, nice, cute 3D animation going on here. And it's not, I wouldn't say that it's groundbreaking. It's just really well done, right? The way that they're showing you the features, the way that they're using 3D, but also kind of screenshots, the way they're jumping from the normal to black screen. But what I liked here is, first of all, they've done it really playfully, and they've created these kind of a B element that's really the call to action. And it's playful because it's reacting to your mouth, but you can try and catch it, and then it's going to take you to the get started. So this is a really, really playful interaction. So in this case, I don't think this is really innovative. I think this is just really, really well executed idea based on a lot of things that are trending right now, but with some additional nice, fun, and playful interaction. So well done on this website as well. The last website that I want to show you is for OneMedical. And this website, although it's not very fancy when it comes to interactions or something, I think they've done really, really well done. So this is obviously a healthcare, service. And what do you try to convey when you're trying to sell healthcare? You want to make sure that people feel secured and relaxed and confident in you, because at the end of the day, you're selling health. And I think they're doing this also very, very well by using mostly colors and typography. So as you can see, they're using, their main color is kind of very, very dark green. And you can see in most images, check out the art direction. The background is a little bit green and she's wearing something green, and you'll be able to see green all over, right? What they're wearing is shades of green. Behind them, there are leaves. So they're playing with the color. And green, when it comes to medicine, you know, a lot of the hospitals, the walls are painted in green. The reason for that is because green is a very relaxing color. So I think for selling something medical, choosing the color green and using it so well and diversify the shades of green and the colors and the types of green that they're using, I think this is really, really well designed. Well and smart design decision. And then they're using this font, this font looks a little bit premium, but it's also kind of a serif font. Serif fonts are always, because they are old school, they always feel more established, right? Who uses serif fonts? Banks, cultural things. And so by doing this, you also give yourself an established feel. Now, I don't know OneMedical, maybe it's just kind of a new startup company that haven't been around for ages. So by giving you this feeling, this established feeling with the typography, I think they're doing very well to make their visitors feel more comfortable buying from them. Also, this here again is the handmade feeling, this time in terms of the icons. So notice they're using the very same principles that we talked about when we talked about the Italian fitness company, right? Handmade to make it feel kind of premium-y, typography to give you the sense of establishment, and very, very minimalistic and smart use of color. So I love this website of OneMedical. Would love to hear from you. Which one was your favorite one? I know sometimes you're asking, hey, let's see how they did this on mobile. I don't think in the website that I showed today it's pretty obvious how they're going to break down in mobile. That's why there was nothing fancy here that I thought couldn't translate well. That's why I'm not showing them. But let me know in the comment which one was your favorite one, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.